let's read the Cruel Prince trilogy together by Holly Black. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Sophie if you are, and for this reading vlog I thought it would be fun. It's quite gloomy outside, autumn is approaching, why not get into one of my highly anticipated fantasy series. So this is the Cruel Prince trilogy. I understand there is a spin-off after this called The Prisoner's Throne. I do have that, so maybe in the future we'll get to that as well, but I am very excited to get to these books. It's been on my TBR for a while now, and yeah, I'm quite blind to what it's about. So obviously I understand we're in a fae world. I think a girl gets taken to the other side, similar to ACOTAR if I do say so myself, and I loved those books, so I'm hoping these will be up the same vibe. So I think it's a cozy day today. We're staying in our pajamas all day, and I'm gonna make a coffee now and we'll start the first book, which is Cruel Prince. Also, just forgot to mention that as always this reading vlog will be spoiler free, so you won't have to worry about me ruining any of the books for you. Good morning. So I'm just about to start work, but I wanted to update you guys on kind of where I'm at with the Cruel Prince. So I'm now on page 153, and I don't know how I feel about it so far, if I'm being honest. It's also raining, so I hope that you guys can hear this okay. Yeah, it's like the beginning was almost like, to me, a lot of info dumping for the world, and I was like, who are these people? Am I meant to care about them? But it's slowly coming together, obviously nearly halfway now, and I'm guessing maybe that was needed to understand kind of what's going on. But we're kind of following our main character, who is a human, and basically her brother and sister are half fae, half human. No, sorry, her two sisters are half fae and half human. So when they were younger, the fae that is their dad basically came to get them and take them to the fairy world and killed their human parents. So that's kind of where we started off the story, and we know that Jude is happy there, and she's all she's ever known, really. I think she got taken from the human realm when she was like 2 or 3, so she doesn't remember it. She wants more of a life there. Obviously she's scared all the time. She doesn't want to be enchanted or controlled, and she has this dream where she wants to be one of these soldiers for the king. So she has basically now been appointed as almost like a spy, I would say, for the up and coming king. He wants her to prove her worth, and then he'll help her by making sure that no one controls her or enchants her. The premise is very similar. I would say it's a mix between The Serpent and the Wings of the Night by Clarissa Broadbent, or A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's like those worlds combined. Something about this book just reminds me of those two. It definitely has grown on me in the last 50 pages, so I'm intrigued to see where the rest of this book is going to go, and obviously the next two. Please excuse my hair, it's giving I just woke up and just finished off the Cruel Prince, and it got so much better for me. I think the first half I was extremely confused about what was going on and I was getting lost, but I think it was my mindset. I wasn't in a reading mood, but now I am, because I get to move on with the series. And honestly, the ending of this book is just so good and it sets it up so well. The romance in this, her love interest, we're given little snippets of it and it's just making me want more and more, so I'm enjoying that very much. And then it wasn't clear who she was actually gonna kind of be with, and it all just came together so well, and I'm really excited about it. It's not like any other book that I've kind of read so far, like which have like overthrowing thrones, we've got kind of like protecting people in the royal line. It's really nice story, and I just love a fae world. I love being in it. So obviously Cruel Prince finished now. I think I'm going to settle on a 4-star because I know that it can be better. And then we now move on to the Wicked King. So obviously we're picking up just where we left off, I hope, and I'm really excited to see what happens. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The enemies to lovers in this book is enemies to loversing. I just made that up. I am obsessed with it. We get it in little snippets. It is proper like hate, like they hate each other so much, but you can just tell that they want it. I love it. I will say that sometimes I'm still getting a bit confused. It's quite a lot of fantasy vocab, and sometimes if I'm not concentrating 100%, I'm kind of like, oh god, I gotta reread that page again. Overall, like, it's so good and the story is slowly building up and I'm scared about what's gonna happen. Is he gonna betray her? Is he gonna work out? I just want to see also like how they get together as well and everything. Oh my word. I'm now on page chapter 98, so nearly at 100, about a third of the way through. Chef's Kiss, really enjoying this, probably more than the first book as well. Little update, chapter 22 now. Page doesn't have it on this page. Why is that? Chapter 222, and oh my god, there's been a huge betrayal. Can't believe it. I didn't really see that one coming as well, so I'm quite shocked. And going back to the romance, guys, oh, it's a very slow burn for me now. I need more. Every time it's a little glimpse of it, I'm like, give me more please. But I think that's what makes it so good. This book is now heating up about halfway and I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen. Also, I know I'm still in bed, but it's a different day, so do not judge me. It's been a long week, okay? Yeah, gonna settle down now. I'm kind of gonna try and finish the series today so I can get this video up by Sunday, but we'll see. I'm not going to force myself to do it because I still have quite a bit to go of this book and then obviously another whole book to go, so we'll see. But yeah, overall thoughts so far, it's getting juicy and I'm really liking it. Hello, so I want to apologise because I haven't actually been able to get this video up this week, which means like a whole week without any videos. I've just been like so busy. I've had tennis tournaments. I had a friend come to visit this weekend, which was so nice. However, I've just actually finished the Wicked King. So there's the second book, obviously, in the bulk of the Air Trilogy. Loved this way more than the first one. I think my mindset for reading for this one was a lot better. I think after reading so many books in August, I was almost like in a slump. So what I'm doing now is like taking my time with my books. I'm not forcing myself to read because I want to read loads. I'm just reading when I want to. And yeah, this was so good. In this one, we almost like travel to the undersea. So you have like the land, and you've also almost got like a kingdom that's under the water. And obviously we go there for certain reasons. And it was so nice to see almost like different scenarios and situations there. The ending of this book, huge betrayal and a plot twist. However, I just don't know if that's going to be true and if it's going to continue that way. But I'm just so confused because honestly, the romance in these books, we get given it and then we get it taken away. It just, Holly Black is like, oh no, plot twist, you're not going to get that just yet. And I want them to be together and to be happy, but I just don't know if it's ever going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen now as well. So I'm going to start Queen of Nothing now. Probably update you guys in the morning of however far I get. It's like 8:30 now, so 8:30 p.m. So I don't think I'll finish it tonight, but we never know. If I read it in one sitting, I read it in one sitting. But yeah, I'll update you guys in the morning. Good morning, angels. So last night I ended up getting to chapter 11, page 99 of the Queen of Nothing, and If I wasn't so tired last night, I would have carried on reading a lot more of this. However, I'm loving it. I feel like each book that goes on in this series, I'm getting more invested, and I'm so happy there's a spin-off after this as well. So you've got the original 3 books, and then there is Prisoner's Throne spin-off, I want to say, and I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's linked or if it's like a different story set in the same world. So good right now. I'm kind of confused about what's going on between like the enemies to lovers situation, but I'm hoping it's going to start becoming lovers extremely soon because we don't have long left and I need more. She just gives us little snippets, as I've said before, and it just leaves you aching for it. You're just like, oh my god, please get married, fall in love, have babies. Yeah, the story in this is so good, and I love the fact that it is YA because there isn't spice to like take you away from the actual plot. Like, the plot is plotting, and yeah, let's finish this book. Change of location because Eduardo has a football match. However, 80 pages left now, and I'm so scared. I don't want anyone to die. I want it to end up how I want it to end up, and yeah, I also don't want it to be over. Oh my god, I have no idea what the is happening right now. I've literally got like 3 pages left of the epilogue and I'm just crying. I didn't realise that I was so attached to this story, and it's all just coming together so well, and I'm so sad that it's over. Okay, just put back to my car because I'm really warm, and it was quieter in here as well. There's quite a lot going on. And guys, I've finished it. This book was 100% a 5-star for me. Honestly, like I say, looking back, the first book is like a 3.75, and then the second book would be like a 4.5 star, and then this one would be 5. 100% just got so much better as each one went on. I feel like I started to get connected to the characters. Like, I love Carden so much. Who doesn't love a morally great character like that? It's just insane. But yeah, obviously that brings us to the end of this reading vlog, and I hope you guys have enjoyed coming on this journey with me. I've loved it so much. Obviously I know there is like the Prisoner's Throne and something else, and I think they're just kind of like spin-off stories, so I'll get to them in my own time. But yes, if you have liked this video, give it a like and subscribe to see my face again. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.